Everybody, cheers for watching. Welcome along to today's video. We have the 8th gear challenge around Brazil in George Russell's Williams. Goal of this, get as far up the grid as possible while staying in 8th gear only. So start P15, already losing 4 positions going into the first corner, but we should be able to make them back up. Around the first corner, end of the first corner, we are back into P15, but this is where we lose so much time. So we've got to bung it in rich mix, give it a huge burst of overtake mode just to keep the cars in front. This section here actually managed to keep up with the AI quite nicely, even to the point of dive down the inside to avoid hitting the rear of Grosjean. Again, going into this corner, always nice just to send it up the inside. Into turn 6, we go round the outside of Magnussen. Just try and click nice and close to Ocon inside, obviously do overstep the mark a little bit. Stick the shoulders out a bit too much there with Ocon, but carry on, try and jump on the inside of Sainz, nicely done.
That's a strong start.
Compared to the first DRS section is where we lose so much time against the AI. So come to the end of the first lap, managed to gain 7 places back, and I'm now chasing down Vettel. Going to the left section first. This is going to be so close down here not to get warnings. It's probably one of the hardest corners on the game to actually get right at speed. But again, using shed loads of overtake mode down to 42% after like a lap and a quarter.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Going to turn 6 again, sending down the inside of Ricardo. Nice big dive bomb. Onto the back of Verstappen and Albon, who are fighting like mad at the moment. Try and go down the inside of Verstappen, but he tries to close the door, so it's taking a little bit of well too much.
Illegal manoeuvre, cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
So give Verstappen a place back, but for some reason he decides to brake way too early, and that just ruins my exit in the corner, especially in 8th gear. Little squirt of overtake mode, but again, yeah, at this point he is just pulling away. But coming on to lap 3, we'll be able to get into the DRS. Verstappen, we'll see what we can do, but yeah, as that happens I go into the back of it. Lovely orange and yellow front wing, just makes this challenge even harder. But we get onto the straight, open up DRS, full beam to VRS down to 22% at the end of that straight. Managed to get past Verstappen and now on to Albon. So coming up to the back of Albon, brake, but then with the damaged front wing, it just pulls me so wide, understeer all the way. But go into turn 7, round the outside of Albon. Now I'm on the back of Bottas and Hamilton. I think it is Leclerc just in front of them. So again, coming out of this corner, this is where I lose so much time to the cars in front. I'm already down, already lost a tenth, maybe 2 tenths, and it's just gaining, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths. We're coming up into the first corner, 6 tenths even now. And this
We're
is
leading
where
our teammate by 12.1 seconds.
With an absolutely knackered front wing. So I managed to all at 4 tenths, obviously it is 0% AI, and I'm back within half a second, so that long straight, and that's turn 4, turn 5, managed to pull out a second, but again, losing time on these straights, just using the 8th gear. But right on the back of Leclerc, Hamilton and Bottas, I'm going to send it around the outside of Bottas, try and get as close to Hamilton as possible, going into this last section. try to go around the outside again, like get him around there. But then coming up to basically the last corner of the circuit that isn't sort of flat out, this is where Hamilton will just get me. I have 6th of a second over Hamilton, and he is just closing in down to 1/10 already. But as I get finally into the 8th gear band, this is where he'll just try and send up the inside. But yeah, again, I lose a lot of time here. Realistically, you're talking sort of 5th, maybe 6th gear going to this, and then 7th and 8th once you hit the end of it. But Hatton comes back at me down the inside, but obviously 0% AI, not just going to send it like an absolute nutter. So sector 2, last lap, we only have Leclerc to go. So send it round the outside, gives me the inside line for the next corner, and then this is where it's going to be interesting. Can I actually get enough of a gap away from him before he actually manages to absolutely annihilate me on the straight? Because as you've seen in the last 4 laps, coming out of this next corner, the speed is just absolutely horrific. I've come out of it, I've got a second gap, so he's not going to get the DRS. It all depends on what amount of DRS, but I'm using all my DRS, flat out bridge mix, and we have done it. 1.11 second gap.
Fantastic drive, just fantastic.
Only using 8th gear.
You deserved that race win.
We managed to get first place in the Williams as George Russell. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us some comments, and I will see you all in the next one.